Hey guys, what's going on? It's Billy from Snowstorm Studios here, and today we are going to be looking at the second Wilbajosh video of me and him talking about Elder Scrolls. This video is going to be about, or this video was about, our review on the Elder Scrolls on the initial release, and you guys are about to see a very different side of me. This was me right when I was finished high school, and let me tell you something. I was a very bitter, salty individual about the Elder Scrolls Online, and now you guys get to sit there and appreciate, me being that bitter and salty, because I've talked about it in the past, me quitting and stop playing, and you guys are actually about to see me right after I quit and stopped playing. This was a couple weeks after the game came out. My friend Josh, God bless him, he played the game till about level 40 by himself, and he'll talk about it in the video. So yeah, without further ado guys, here it is, the Elder Scrolls Online initial review at launch with me on my friend's channel, Wilbajosh. Everyone go subscribe to Wilbajosh right now, great channel, and yeah, enjoy.
What's up YouTube, Wilbajosh here, and I am here with
Riku 8000.
Riku 8000, and I know we have been off for a while, and even me, I just don't play video games anymore, so I can't really make those types of videos anymore, and just life,
we grew
summertime.
up.
We just graduated.
Yep, high
a couple
school's
weeks
over.
ago. So yeah, that's fun. And we're gonna try to start doing reviews and more videos like this, like a classy setup like this, and see where it goes. We have this nice taped mic. Our budget department is running a little low, so we're gonna try to work with that a little more.
Yep,
but,
for sure.
So, dedication to our first comeback video.
We already did one. We did a video on this before.
Yep.
It was a hype video.
It was a hype video, and now it is a review brawl video.
Yeah.
Elder Scrolls Online.
Yep.
So we're just gonna get right into it. Billy is mostly against it.
I didn't like it.
I am mostly towards it. But so let me first off say I'm gonna start the argument. If that's
Go for it. Go for it.
So I got Elder Scrolls Online. I got the Imperial Edition on my PC and all that goodie. So I got the free horse, the armor, and all that for $20, measly money. And I really played it. For the first like 15 to 20 days it was out, that's all I did. I didn't have a job then. I got a new job now. But I didn't have a job then, and that's literally all I did all day long other than school. And it came out on our like school vacation week, so
yeah,
that's all I did. Yep. And I got to level like I was really close to 50, which is like the prestige level. I got to like 47, and I enjoyed the game a lot. One of my friends kind of played it. The other didn't really play it that much. Really rarely played it. And I enjoyed it a lot. The missions were fun. The PvP was fun. I enjoyed it a lot, but I am against some things of it, but I'm just going to let Billy give his take.
So, yeah, what Josh said, I didn't play that much. I played the beta. You have to give me that. I played the beta for like 4 nights.
Yeah, we both played the beta.
We played the beta a lot. And actually, I enjoyed the beta because it's a beta. And I'm like, okay, there's obviously bugs. It's an MMO, so I can't attack it for being an MMO because every MMO that comes out has glitches and bugs. But like Josh said, he paid extra money to buy it, and like we said in the previous video, it costs a lot of money for an MMO. It costs $60 to buy. It costs $15 a month, and then it costs $20 more to get a horse. And to the horse comment, I think just it was very wrong of them to make a horse 17,000 gold for a bad horse, 42,000 for a good horse, and just about every enemy I killed in the beta, and when I bought the game, I got 1 gold. Oh, and then when I went in the caves and killed a boss, I got 2 gold. 2 gold.
So I'm going to counter this money argument.
You got to either play for 1,000 hours to get your damn horse, and also the space in between missions is gigantic. I give the game that. It is gigantic. Like, go ahead.
The scale of it is huge.
Yeah, the scale is great, and it's, yeah.
So for the little things in the money, like there is open world dungeons, like player dungeons that anybody can go in like massive groups, and those bosses will hand out the same loot all the time and just constantly, and they might do very little like coin, but the items that they give you can sell to a merchant and get a shit ton of coin. So
Okay.
but I do agree with his horse. You either pay $20 for a horse, or you're not getting that horse till you're like third prestige.
For a while.
Yeah.
For a while. You have to play for a long time. I mean, I didn't play, but my two brothers both love the game. I mean, love it. They're still playing. They're playing right now as we're taking this.
And we're talking about the horse.
It was just a startup thing that I.
No, but the horse adds so much, like, running is so fucking obnoxious.
But one of my
in that
things
game.
too is when you play other MMOs, just indie ones, someone can get on your horse with you. You can't get on a horse with someone else in this game. I would have loved to have been able to hitch a ride on one of my friends and go to the next mission.
That would be a cool.
But because I didn't pay $20, nope, I am gonna run, and I will see my friend there in twice the time.
And also mention, so like, so we see like how much each of us played. I got to like level like 48.
I got to level 10.
So he was level 10. So he was like just out of the starter world. Didn't even give the game a real chance, which I think isn't very fair to the game. But you know,
I've watched a lot of gameplay. I've watched my brothers. I was playing today. I was playing because I knew I wanted to do a video on it. I'm like, let me give it one last shot. It just doesn't feel like an Elder Scrolls game. It's like the game is in an identity crisis. It doesn't know if it wants to be a crappy MMO or a crappy Elder Scrolls game. But it's both of them put together. And it just... The problem is I held the game to Skyrim's and Oblivion's level, and it didn't do that. And like I said to him right before this video, I didn't have those moments. I didn't have those moments where I wanted to go explore because I had to go run 18,000 miles to go get anywhere. And the maps were awful. I couldn't tell where I was going left or right. I had to center myself. It was all bad.
Okay, so the maps, once you learn how to actually play the game, the maps are pretty easy to get around. You can fast travel generally.
But see, you have to learn how to play. That's my thing.
And also, comparing the game to Skyrim is not right.
It has the Elder Scrolls title. If it was a game that was not Elder Scrolls Online, I would not compare it to Skyrim. But I am for the fact that it is
the reason
Bethesta.
You can't compare it to Skyrim is because Skyrim was a fucking amazing game.
Yeah.
And if they created this game to be exactly like Skyrim but online, it would have been amazing. But to do that would be incredible. And the storyline.
But that's what they said. That's what they said they were going to do.
There's way more voice acting in this game, and it's a lot better.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. The voice acting, like I said, I'm going to give my compliments. First of all, I think the fighting dynamics and the fighting programming was great. It was great. The magic spells look way better. They did a lot more armor variety than the one before. This was what got me through what I was playing. The voice acting was good. Yes. All those facts were good, but it was so plain. It just wasn't an Elder Scrolls. It just wasn't an Elder Scrolls game. It was an MMO. It was an MMO. I'm just sad because I did hype it up and I was very excited for it.
He was extremely excited.
I think they may be part of it. The hype was huge, and I may have even hyped it up more for myself. But
how they made it in I know this isn't a way to compare it, but some of the trailers that they showed
were phenomenal.
Made the game look amazing.
The live action trailers were great. Everything until the game released, I was like, this is going to be great.
And I've seen the graphics on Ultra, and they are beautiful. They're not close to Skyrim beautiful, but they're amazing.
Yeah, but that's another thing. The graphics are just different. Zenimax is a different company from Bethesta. And it wasn't just Bethesda making this game. And I think that's what ruined it for me. I don't think Zenimax knew exactly what they were doing. I think they missed a lot of key points to a game. And it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It's not worth the money, and it's not worth my time for an Elder Scrolls name, for an Elder Scrolls game with the name. So
Billy is a person that played Skyrim religiously.
I still play it religiously.
I don't get how I didn't like this game because it has so many qualities that Skyrim had. But also, I don't play it anymore. It's not because I don't have time, because I could obsess over it. It didn't have the flair that Skyrim had.
The excitement.
But I think a part of that is because it's an MMO, and in Skyrim, you're the motherfucking champ of the world.
Yeah, exactly.
And in an MMO...
You're not that important in Elder Scrolls.
And no one gives it's like real life. No one gives a fuck. You're a tiny little dot. No one gives a fuck. Unless you're like, even if you're leading like, unless you're like the Empire, the Emperor on like on a PvP thing or whatever, no one gives a fuck about you.
And by the way, all the things I'm saying are about the PvE. The PvP I thought was very well done.
The only way I got through like playing it so much is like after my friends left, I played it and I like blocked out all the other players and I just did like super hard quests that like really had to like get me. Like I was doing like level 50 quests when I was like 35. Yeah. And like just like make like I had to get the feeling that it was Skyrim and that like I was the fucking shit.
Yeah, and it just, I guess, I don't know. It's hard to swallow that game because of how much I played Skyrim, and just another thing that just killed it for me was the beginning mission. It's you and literally every other motherfucker playing the game, running at this one guy trying to talk to him, and it lags to complete shit. Like, literally, I would go talk to a guy and my game would just gone. And in their defense, I don't have the best computer, but on low graphics, I could run it fine. I wasn't lagging. It's not like that was a problem. And another thing is, I couldn't do anything with this guy until I caught up to him. And I was a couple days late to getting the game. All he was to me in my guild was a dot. I couldn't see him. He couldn't help me level up. And now what an MMO is, you and your friends go and level up together. I couldn't do that. I couldn't go with him in a cave and level up. I had to be the same level. And that level system sucked. Because I couldn't be with my friends. I had to fight for it and it sucked. So, I mean, those are just my points. It was too much money for what it was. That's the bottom line.
So, any final thoughts before we wrap it up?
I mean, they dropped the price to $30 now when you buy it instead of $60, which kind of shows me that they're hearing the comments, because I'm not the only one that's thinking this. I've watched a lot of other reviews, and that's where I got a lot of my opinions, because they made a lot of valid points that I did go through in my beginning phases of playing. One of the big ones was Angry Joe's review. Yeah, he laughed, but he made complete sense. And he's, I think, a bigger Elder Scrolls fan than I am. If you don't believe me, go watch his Skyrim review. He literally gave it a perfect score. It was phenomenal. But it's just, for me, it just wasn't good enough for the money. It was just too normal. It's just normal amount. And I would not suggest buying it. So
my final thoughts, I would suggest buying it. Like, you said the price dropped. Is it still $15 a month?
It's $15 a month, $30,
what I think Bethesda would be smart to do is keep the buy price, or like at 30 or 60, and then drop the subscription. Subscription-based games, unless it really takes off, your game's gonna crash hard, and that's what's gonna happen with Elder Scrolls.
I'd love to see some DLC content. I would really love to see some
DLC content.
Like, I still have
they added the Adventure Zone and all that.
Yeah, I also have my Elder Scrolls account still. That was another thing. Just having to give you a credit card before you even could use your free month.
Yeah.
Like, that would have been awesome.
One of my friends put his account on my PayPal on it, and he got charged to my PayPal because he didn't like end his subscription when he locked up the game or whatever.
Who was that? Will.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's a Jew.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that was just like, there's like nitpicky things, I guess, because I'm such a die-hard Elder Scrolls fan that I look at the nitpicky things. So I mean, it wasn't what I wanted it to be.
So anyways, guys, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Comment down below.
Tell us what you think. Argue our points.
Agree with one of us.
Yeah.
Any suggestions of what we should do or what you want done better?
Yeah.
We're going to be making a couple of videos tonight, so we're probably going to be wearing the same clothes a lot. But any suggestions to like help make our videos better? We want to start making more videos. And
it's not just games, too.
And we only do them, we're going to be doing other stuff, but we really want to do it to like help benefit you guys and like help get like
knowledgeable.
I want to try to make a community of guys, and that's what we're really trying to do. But so comment down below on what you think, your opinions on everything, what you want to see us to do better, to do more. We love hearing back from you guys on all the other videos. We love to argue down in the comments. That's really fun.
Yeah,
and follow me on Twitter. Billy doesn't have Twitter, but maybe
follow him.
Follow me. Yeah, thanks for watching.
See you guys.